All right, everyone. First, I want to give a shout out to our Nicole, our game changer stat keeper, and just call out. It's difficult keeping stats on Game Changer, and today it just keeps getting better and better, and it makes things so much easier at the end to look and see what we did, and especially a game like today where it can be difficult to keep up with everything that's going on. We scored 6 runs in the first inning. We scored 10 runs in the second inning. We scored one run in the third inning because that was a shortened inning. We only had 4 batters in that inning because of the time expiration. And so I really want to say that was a great job and thank you for doing that. On to the way the game went tonight. I thought we played really well. Um, the boys responded really well. I got everybody together before the game and I said, the most impressive thing about Monday when I reflected on it for a day was in the second inning, we made mistakes, and I got on them. We made some mistakes in the field. We made some mistakes on the base path, and I got on them. And then from that point on, they really just started to gel, and they started to support each other. And I told them, I said, it's not always going to come from the coaches, but it should always come from each other. You should be able to support each other, and so that was really fun to see. And tonight was another night like that. We had 30 plate appearances. 30 plate appearances of that. We had 15 at bats. Um, we had 12 walks on the night, which means the pitching they were having a little bit of trouble pitching, but we were working counts and we were doing a really good job at that. We had 4 strikeouts. We only have 4 strikeouts. 2 of them swinging, 2 of them looking. And the 2 looking strikeouts, as soon as it happened, the people knew. They knew what happened and they knew they should have gone for that pitch. And so that recognition is a huge step forward. Even with something like a looking strikeout, basically we got fooled twice. Okay. And that's going to happen from time to time. But that recognition is so good to have that. So, um, of those 30 plate appearances, we actually had 28 quality at bats. A quality at bat being a hit batsman. If you're working a count, you have 5, 6 pitches. If you foul off 2 or more pitches, if you have 2 strikes and then you foul off a couple balls after that to extend the count, there are so many different things that can go into quality at bats. But it's so important to know that every time we go up, we want a quality at bat. And I've never been in a game where we have almost had a quality at bat in every single plate appearance that we've had. And as a matter of fact, we had more quality at bats than things that would count as an at bat because we had walks and we had hit by pitches. Um, it was a really good showing on that. A a really good thing we did tonight also. We were fishing in the play, or we were fishing in the field. We made a couple mistakes where we had to get on them about not paying attention or not being as crisp. We want to be crisp and we want to clean up a few things. But here is the ultimate tell of the game. Here's the difference in the game. We saw 120 pitches. So between their pitchers had to throw us 120 pitches. We threw 72 pitches. Our starting pitcher threw 38 pitches. Our reliever came in through 34 pitches. And it was fantastic. Our starter gave up 3 hits, had 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. Our reliever came in and kind of struggled at first, walked the first 4 batters we had, but then struck out 2 and we got a ground out. And he gave up 1 hit. I mean, when we are when we are playing like this, we're playing really well. We had 3 earned runs on the night. We gave up 2 runs that were off of an error. Um, And so that's, nights like this, it's really easy to focus on or to look at things and kind of pull the positives out because I thought the boys just played really, really well. Everybody did a really, really fine job. Another thing that everybody knows that I like keeping track of is impact slugging percentage. Tonight as a team, we in the post game I said I thought we moved about 30 or 35 bases. I was wrong. Out of 15 attempts, so an attempt is when somebody goes to bat and people are on base. And then they actually uh, counts as an at bat. So if you get hit by the pitch or you get walked, it doesn't count as an attempt because those are not at bats. They're plate appearances. But out of the 15 attempts we had, we moved 43 bases today, and we had three players. One player moved 13 bases. Another player moved 9 bases. Another player moved 8 bases. I mean, when we have a night like this where we're all supporting each other and we're all hitting well, we're seeing the ball well, and we're looking for our pitches, we do really, really well. This was a really fun game. And also really importantly, we threw two pitchers. And as I said, our starting pitcher threw 38 pitches, so he would need 2 days rest. That puts him able to pitch Saturday, which is great. Our reliever threw 34 pitches. That would put him at needing 1 day rest. So he would be able to throw Friday. So we'll have him available for Saturday as well. And so we went into tonight with a plan of wanting to throw certain people and still have them available for Saturday. And we were able to do that. That is one of the best things is we were able to do that. We were able to stick to the plan and we were able to execute and support each other. The most important thing that we can do from now on is just support each other. And through we're gonna be competitive when we play like this. If we play like this, we can be competitive with anybody that we step on the field with. We just have to remember to stay within ourselves, to play our game, and to support each other. As I said, it's not always going to come from me. It's not always going to come from the coaches. It does always need to come from player to player. And I saw that tonight. I heard talking. There were a couple times that we had to remind them. I had to remind them to talk. But in the first inning, what was so great is the coaches could just stand back and not really say anything because the players were communicating and they knew where the ball needed to go and they knew what needed to happen with outs, what needed to happen when a ball was put into play. That was really, really fun. So these last two games we've taken some pretty big strides, and I want to continue that. I want the boys to continue to have some success, and um, I'm looking forward to the weekend. We'll get in on Friday and we'll do a little bit of hitting. We'll do something light, so we'll do a little bit of hitting. I think that really helped today when we got out and we were able to hit before the game. That really, really helped us. And so we'll be looking to do that again. We'll be looking to hit a little bit Friday and then we'll be ready to go bright and early Saturday morning. So we got an all-day tournament Saturday. Guaranteed 3 games max. We would play as 4 games. So we're gonna look at some different options and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do Saturday and seeing what we can learn from here on out. Thanks, everybody.